Chelsea had a 2-2 draw with Qarabag in the Champions League. I know Chelsea, they'll be very disappointed with that result. A game where I thought, Qarabag, they were very, very excellent in the first half. They really caused a lot of problems against Chelsea. They were pressing really hard. They didn't allow Chelsea to hold the ball that much. Whenever Chelsea had the ball, they pressed hard. And whenever they needed to defend, they defended. And they had a lot of opportunities to actually even win that game so much in the first half. And they were winning by 2-1 in the first half. And then Chelsea equalized in the second half to make it 2-2. But in the first half, they were very excellent. But in the second half, they didn't really play much. I think maybe because they were winning 2-1 already, and so they didn't want to push more. But Chelsea equalized from Garnacho. Garnacho and Estavo actually scored the goals for Chelsea. It wasn't enough to help Chelsea win the game. A lot of pundits are complaining about Maresca's selection on that game. Some of the players like Lavia, Santos, Hato, Tosin, George, Gittins, they all started in that game, but they didn't really give much. Now, one of the issues I've noticed from Chelsea's formation this season is with the left back and the right back. Most times, Chelsea, they tend to push the left back or the right back into the midfield to kind of overload the midfield. And when they do that most times, they leave the central back defenders doing one-on-one defending with the opposition team. And for me, I think Chelsea, they don't have the best one-on-one defenders right now. So that's why they are conceding a lot of goals. Some of the issues I've noticed this season is whenever the left back or the right back push into the midfield, it then cause an overload in the midfield. But again, the central backs are left alone with the attackers, and most times they are not good enough to defend one-on-one. One thing I think Chelsea should be doing more is, even if you want to push the left back to the midfield, you need to let your players know whenever you lose the ball, everybody, you need to come back to help the defense. You could see the changes in the Liverpool game. And when Liverpool played against Aston Villa and they played against Real Madrid, even Mo Salah was coming back to defend. And that is what is not happening in Chelsea. They need to have that culture that whenever they lose the ball, everybody is coming back. No matter who you are or where you are on the pitch, you have to come back to help the defense. Since you don't have the best one-on-one central back, so you need to come back to help them. And that would greatly help and reduce the amount of goals they are conceding. So that is my take on the Chelsea team. I think if they make those changes, they will be different. They won't concede a lot of goals. Reduce the way the left and the right back, they push into the middle of the park. And even if they do that, they should always come back to defend. Most times, Cucurella is in the 18-yard box and Reece James is on the other side trying to cross the ball into the 18-yard box. Now, when they lose the ball, who is now defending for Chelsea? Are they going back to help the defense? Those are some of the issues I think they have experienced this season, and they drew to Qarabag. It wasn't a good performance from Chelsea. Go to the comment section. Tell me how you feel about Chelsea performance against Qarabag. Let's discuss.